Alright, so this is my equations. Messed up on these, so I just had to do this over again. But you start off by plugging 1. Yeah, you start off by plugging 1. So it's square root of 1 plus 1. And that gets you 2. So it's right here. You don't fill this in because it can't be 1. And then you plug in the next point, which would be 0. And it just ends right there. You can't plug in -1 anymore because there can't be negatives in the square root, so you just move on to the next thing. For this is automatically a vertical asymptote at 4 because the bottom can't be 0. And this you plug in 1 and you also plug in 3. This is value you get after plugging in 1, and then plugging in 3 is down here. You fill both. Well, actually you fill only the 1 in because that's what it can be, and you don't fill in 3 because that's what it can't be. And you plug in and you fit in for 2 because it's saying less than 2 and more than 1. And for this equation, you plug in numbers greater than 3, and they turn negative after. So a value would be like 4, and since there's a vertical asymptote at 4, I can't really plug that in. So maybe I might go to 4.1, negative 4.1, or 4.1, and 4.1 times 4.1 is obviously a positive, but then turns negative because of that. So that would be all the way down here. And after that, you plug in the value for 5, and then the value for 6. Domain would be negative infinity to positive infinity. There is no line of symmetry. For discontinuities, it jumps at 1, and there's a vertical asymptote at 4. The range, you'd read it from bottom to top. So the range would be negative infinity to 1, bracket, break 1 to infinity. End behavior, lim f of x equals negative infinity when x is going to infinity, and lim f of x equals 0 when x is going to negative infinity. Again, asymptote at x equals 4, and that's it.